Hey everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. So, the patch notes for Morrowind have just been released and I actually wasn't expecting them, so it's pretty exciting and they are very long as you can see. I'm not sure, as I'm recording this, I don't know if I'm going to actually show me reading the PTS on the screen or if I'm going to have some like pre-recorded clip. But if not, the patch notes are very long, and I'm going to link them in the description below, so if you want to look at them yourself if you haven't seen them yet. But yeah, so if I do have them up on the screen in this video, then you can see here that there's just a lot of stuff. They have new patch notes for the actual Morrowind content. They have done changes to pretty much everything in the game. They fixed a whole bunch of things from past DLCs such as Dark Brotherhood, Imperial City, Orsinium, Shadows of the Hist, and the Thieves Guild. They've also done a lot of work on the base game patch, as you can see here. So I'm going to go through this, and this might be separated into a few videos because it might be a lot to get through, so I'll see how long it ends up being. So let's start with Morrowind. I guess here they're talking about the PTS, I guess for Morrowind on the PTS. I don't know how that's going to work, if they're going to have an open beta or if it's just going to be a closed beta. But it says here if using a copy... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to skip this. Let's go to Battlegrounds, because I think that's more of what I'm interested in. We all know that it's already a small... We know already that it's a small-scale PvP zone. You can queue solo or with a group of 2, 3, or 4 players. So that's kind of good. If you have like maybe only one friend or 3 friends, like at least you guys will stay together then, and it'll put you with, I guess, the missing amount of people. So when you're queued, you'll be placed into one of 3 maps. So I guess you can't choose what map you're going to be in? It kind of seems that way. Foyada Quarry, which is a solid ground and lava pools, play a key role, so I guess you're gonna have to be careful about the terrain around you. Eld Karak, which is an ancient Dwemer site. That's cool, I definitely want to try out that one. And Olara, which is an overgrown Daedric site. That's kind of cool too. I think that's the one with the portals where you can teleport around to different areas of the map, if I'm not mistaken. And there's 3 game modes: Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and Domination. I'm sorry if I'm kind of going fast through this, because I know this, like, to go over everything would be a little ridiculous, but I'm trying to just kind of go through things that catch my attention here. The new trial is called the Halls of Fabrication, and let's see, it's a 12-player trial, so kind of like usual. Located in Morrowind and features a normal version and a veteran version. To enter the Halls of Fabrication, you have 2 options. You can either travel to the Tower of Telfire, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, or you can speak to Danilo Vrethel, located in Vivek City. Okay, I've never done a trial, by the way, but I kind of want to start doing it. So if anybody wants to take a noob along, I promise I'm open to suggestions, so if I'm really bad, you can give me advice and I won't be offended. There are unique sets available only within the Halls of Fabrication, which grant unique group-based PvE bonuses. Okay, so it looks like you won't really need to do this if you want a PvP. You're not really going to get a PvP bonus or whatever, or a PvP set. And you also get unique achievement awards when you complete the trial. These include a unique skin. Oh man, I want one of those unique skins. Titles, unique housing items. Okay. The veteran version of the Halls of Fabrication will qualify anyone who completes the trial for the leaderboard, so okay, it's just like the other trials. And okay, here are the new item sets that I guess you get from a variety of sources within the Halls of Fabrication. The 3 item sets... Okay, oh wait, there's... Oh, okay, wait, I'm sorry, this is a different section. These are just 15 new sets in general. So there's 3 new crafted sets: Assassin's Guile, Daedric Trickery, Shacklebreaker. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what they do. I don't think they go into detail yet. 3 sets available as drops throughout Vardenfell: Infector, War Maiden, and Warrior Poet. That sounds very nice. 4 item sets available as drops in the new trial, the Halls of Fabrication: Automated Defense, Inventor's Guard, Master Architect, and War Machine. And there's also 5 item sets available as a reward in the new PvP battleground. Coward's Gear, I like that name. Night Slayer, Impregnable Armor, Vanguard's Challenge, and Wizard's oh my god, I don't know how to say that word. Riposte? Someone please correct me. I don't know how to say that word. There's also some new crafting motifs. Ooh, Ashlander style. Can be learned from the Ashlanders, okay. Motif chapters can be occasionally found as rewards for performing daily quests for Numani Rossi or Huntmaster Sorim Nakar. Okay, so apparently you get those from doing quests. Daily quests. And the style item Ash Canvas can be earned from the same quests. And the Buoyant Armand... oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I apologize for my pronunciation. Buoyant Armiger style can be obtained from treasure chests and treasure maps across Vardenfell. The motif chapters are... I think it's pronounced motif, and I've been pronouncing it motif. The motif chapters are rare, but show up more often in higher difficulty chests and treasure map chests, okay. By quirk of fate, those who have proven themselves friend of the island and the living god Vivek are more likely to find its chapter or book than others. That's kind of interesting. Interesting, okay. So I guess if you like have completed all of the quests and stuff, then I'm assuming you have a higher likelihood of finding the item. Is that right? The style item Vulcan Viridian can be refined from Viridian dust, which can be found uncommonly on any harvestable resource in Vardenfell. Okay. There is also a Morag Tong style that can be learned from the Hall of Justice in Vivek City. Motif chapters can be occasionally found in Bounty, Dispensations, that's a weird word, or Explorer's Dispensations ordered to those who have completed tests for the Hall of Justice. And the style item is Boiled Carapace, which can be earned from the same quest. And then there is also the Militant Ordinator style, and that can be acquired from the Battlegrounds Supplies merchant near Vivek City. And each motif chapter can be purchased for Alliance points, okay, from Colotarian, the Gladiator's Quarters, in the Gladiator's Quarters. And the style item is Lustrous Sphalerite, which can be redefined from Dull Sphalerite, which is sold for Alliance points also. Okay, that's cool. So if you have a lot of AP, you can get this probably fairly easily, I'm going to assume, but it's probably going to be really expensive. Ooh, there's going to be 3 new homes to move in that you can move into in Morrowind. St. Delin Penthouse for city-loving dark elf. There's no better choice, blah, blah, blah. It's in the heart of Vivek City. Ooh. And I guess you can complete a friend in need. Okay, that's like the main quest from Canthian, I think his name is. You can earn a Modest Inn. Nobody wants those Modest Inns. They're so small. Okay, yeah, for completing the quest you can get it, but I think you can also purchase it for 3,000 gold. That's pretty cheap, actually. There's also the Ald Velothi Harbor House, and it's a coastal house north of Genesis, and it's a 3-level home in the Redoran Bughouse style. That's interesting. I don't know what the Bughouse style is. But it has a courtyard, a nearby dock, and convenient access to the ruins of Ashalmawai. Don't even ask me how to pronounce that. And then there's also a Maya Lake Lodge. Ooh. Those two sound like they're going to be kind of expensive. There's new furnishings and furnishing plans. Ooh. 4 new furnishers are available in Morrowind. Drops No Glass, which I'm assuming is going to be an Argonian. It's an achievement furnisher for Morrowind, and it can be found in St. Deline's Inn in Vivek City. Uzipa, a home good furnisher, sells a variety of volcanic stones, mushrooms, and plants. Ooh, that sounds nice. And Levas, Dryler, and Brelda Ophimalin, the Battlegrounds furnisher. Okay, so they sell banners and relics associated with the Stormlords, Fire Drakes, and Pit Daemons, which are the Battleground teams. And there's also a luxury furnisher he continues his he cycles his stock of unusual furnishings, and this update's themes will highlight Morrowind's unique past, including furnishings associated with secretive and powerful entities. Okay, so that's cool. I'm gonna kind of skim through these, but let's see what it says about the treasure chests. The finest treasure chests in Varnafell will rarely contain new paintings. Okay, paintings are pretty rare. I think I only found one, and I've opened quite a bit of treasure chests already in the game, so I think these will definitely be rare. Daily tests for the Ashlanders will rarely award furnishing plans. Harvesting related furnishing rewards. Mushrooms and plants in Varnafell will rarely produce accompanying foliage or fungi when harvested. Beetles with fungal infestations may as well. Ancestral tombs. Ancient Velothi ancestral tombs will rarely have their own unique furnishings within their offering urns. That's cool. Okay, so apparently there's new collectibles. Costumes, regalia of the Scarlet Judge, the Fiend, blah 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 blah. Okay, I wonder what these look like. Sixth House robe, furnishings. I'm gonna kind of skim over these because I'm not really too interested. The head and body markings are cool. Morag Tong face and body tattoos. Okay, so you get that if you assist Naryu and the Morag Tong. I definitely want to get those. They sound like they won't be too difficult to get. I think you probably just have to do some, like, the main quests. And you also get the Buoyant Armiger body tattoos. Be named Champion of Vivek. So that sounds like you get that after you finish the main quest and help Vivek. There's some new mementos. Personality. Ooh, Telvanni Magister. Assist an Argonian slave. Ooh, I definitely want to get that. That's nice that they're actually allowing you to get a personality through a quest instead of strictly having it be through the what do you call it? The Crown Store. Actually, that's kind of like the Shadows of the Hist. I think they had a personality that you received once you went into the dungeon. And there's also a skin that you get from the Hall of Fabrication. Ooh, I'm kind of interested to see what that looks like. I don't have any of those. I think I just have the Imperial City skin and that's it. And there are new titles. Wow. One of 21 new titles, and they don't list them, of course, I guess, so they don't spoil them. It's kind of fun, I guess, to earn them and see what they are. And there's a bunch of new dies. Some of them it seems like you get from the Battlegrounds. One from Battlegrounds or Alliance War. A rare die unlocked after something. I wonder what that could be. And one from the Halls of Fabrication. Okay, so they're increasing the champion point cap to 630, so that's kind of expected. They usually increase the champion point cap every update. And they are doing a rebalancing of the champion system. Let's see. Stronger, more powerful passives have their maximum values reduced, while weaker, more niche passives have had their maximum values increased. All passive values are now significantly more front-loaded and have more greater diminishing returns. As you invest in increasing number of points into them. Okay, that's a good thing, I think, because I think people were just way too powerful and they needed to reduce those numbers. The overall goal of these changes is to improve the balance and diversity of champion points. Also, while raising the power floor, so those with less champion points will be... Oh, there's a typo. Will be more effective. New skill line unlocking. Newly created characters will now have their skill lines hidden, except for the 3 from their class. Wait, what? The goal being to improve new player experience by reducing the initial... Okay, so wait, people won't be able to see their armor, weapon, crafting, and stuff like that. That's really interesting. That's actually kind of cool because it is kind of, you are kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word? It's kind of like a shock when you see so many skills that you don't know where to start. So I think that's actually kind of interesting. It's kind of fun. It's like a surprise. Like, oh, I'm level 5. There's new skills available. The racial skills unlock at level 5. That's actually really interesting. I kind of like that. And they add some new UI features to help identify new skills. When a skill line is added to a character, an exclamation mark will be displayed next to the skill window. Oh, okay, yeah, I know that exclamation mark. Skill lines granted through quests will now display in the quest dialogue, so I'm assuming like the mages and the fighters guild. A new message stating new skill line gained now includes an icon for the skill line. Okay, so that only applies to new characters, not like existing characters that haven't completely leveled up yet. Apparently they adjusted experience for levels 1 to 50. The experience needed from 1 to 50 has been adjusted. Earlier levels now require less experience to obtain, while later levels require more. The total time to level from 1 to 50 should generally remain unchanged, and anyone currently leveling should not see any decrease in their progress. In some cases, you may see an increase in level depending on the progress. Okay, that's interesting. Additionally, all quests now provide more experience to help even the leveling time between those that complete quests versus simply killing monsters. So it seems like they're trying to balance things between those that grind their experience, because I know Skyreach Catacombs is like the place to grind, and you can get your max level in a ridiculous amount of time. So it seems like they're trying to balance things between questing and grinding. So I think that's good, because I know some people like to quest. Actually, myself included, I like to quest more than I like to grind. But I don't like to read the quest dialogue because it's kind of boring. But I think grinding by killing monsters is so tedious. I hate it. I'm fine with other people doing it, but I think it's really boring. So it's kind of nice if they provide more experience by questing also. So it's like another viable way of leveling. They're doing a Master Writ update, Merchant update. I'm gonna kind of skip that because I'm not really interested in that. Ooh, normal mode dungeon trophies. If you ever wanted to display the head of a Daedric, blah 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 blah, the final boss of every dungeon trial now rewards a unique undaunted trophy similar to those. So is it they're just allowing you to get dungeon trophies from normal mode now, as opposed to just veteran? I mean, I guess that's cool, but I feel like it's kind of like a less incentive to do a veteran mode then. I always did normal mode on my own just because I can solo them. I mean, so I guess it's cool because I'll be able to get a chance at getting trophies now, but I don't know, it's a little lame. I think they should just keep trophies for veteran mode just to give it an extra incentive. Oh, actually, I misunderstood that. It's not the Undaunted bust that I was thinking of. It's just a different type of trophy from the monster. So that's cool. Okay, never mind. Disregard what I said. New hireling mails? Are they finally updating the hirelings? Each hireling now has roughly 100 more unique messages telling a brand new... Okay, I mean, I know there's people that like that, but I just take the item and delete the message. I don't read it. But I think that's good for the people that actually read the mail. So they get some new stories to listen to, or to read, so good for them. Cyrodiil reward updates! Yes! Oh my god, please, I hope I'm not disappointed, because I've been wanting some new updates to the rewards. They've updated the Cyrodiil leaderboard rewards. Yes! You will now receive jewelry from the item sets listed below for placing on the leaderboard or for your lines being in first place. The quality remains unchanged. Placing in the upper echelons of the individual leaderboard will reward you gold quality. Heck yeah! As always, lower, yeah, you'll gain purple, okay. The amount is unchanged. The 4-week campaigns will will award 5 items, while the 1 week will award only 1. Rewards of the worthy now provide a single armor piece, but not weapons or jewelry, for one of the item sets listed below. Equipment will always be at least blue, okay. The included item set, okay, wait, you have a chance of getting purple. So, Affliction, Alessian Order, Almalexia, Archmage. Huh. Curse Eater. I mean, okay, are these the items that are available in the towns? I mean, I guess it's okay. I'm glad they added some new sets, but I was really hoping that they would put in gear from dungeons because guys, I've been farming for a Lich restoration staff since 1 Tamriel. I've not found any, so I wish they would put in dungeon rewards into the rewards of the worthy, or at least the end of the campaign rewards, but it seems I've been disappointed. I'll get over it, but I wish, guys. New ESO Plus benefit, double bank capacity, heck yeah! So that's 20 additional slots per upgrade instead of 10. So I think basically yeah, it's doubled. So the max bank slots that you have been doubled if you are subscribed to ESO Plus. So I think that is awesome. And additional purchasable character slots. So now you can have a maximum character count of 14. Heck yeah. I'm not sure how much they're going to cost, but I'm definitely going to buy some. What is this? Inverse kinematic system. Beta. What? The inverse kinematic system is a new feature in development that helps connect your character's feet to the ground. This system can be toggled on or off in the settings menu, but is defaulted to on. This is currently enabled only for player characters and their mounts, and disabled in Cyrodiil. I wonder what that is. That's very, like, mysterious. They don't really elaborate on that, but it sounds like, I don't know, it's something about your character's feet on the ground, so I guess we'll see what that is later on. Miscellaneous UI. You can now enable buff tracker. Oh yeah, they enabled buff trackers, so that's gonna be great for consoles who don't have add-ons, so now they can track their buffs. Yay, console players! Added new settings to control visibility of attribute bars. And yeah, basically they added some new UI stuff. Let's see, available templates. That's for testing purposes, I think. Known issues. I'm gonna kind of skim over these. Dark Brotherhood. Okay, I'm not really interested in those changes. I'm sorry if anyone is interested in this, but you can go check for yourself. But I just want to talk about the stuff that I'm interested in. Ruins of Mazatoon stuff. Thieves Guild stuff. Okay, what's this? Alliance War. Keeps, outposts, and resources now have a 5-minute cooldown for granting AP for capturing. You won't receive AP for capturing it again until 5 minutes has passed. That is awesome. I think that's a great change so that resource trading isn't abused, because they did buff the AP that you get for capturing keeps and resources and outposts, so I think this is a good change. A little late, but better late than never.